What's up, boys and girls? It's Liquid WTVC at Night, episode 17, Saturday, broadcasting live over here at the Vape Shack in Odessa, Texas. Finally back home.
Yes, you are. Whoa. Hello.
There you go.
How you doing, man? that was kind of crazy.
Where's the pictures I have put on?
There we go. Hi.
Hey.
Hey.
How are you doing?
Oh, man.
Man.
Long week.
Jesus Christ, it's cold here.
What?
It's cold.
What?
It's not Texas warm.
That's true.
So, back home, over at the Vape Shack in Odessa. And, glad to be back, man.
I'm glad you're home.
It's been man, thank you. I appreciate
missed
that.
you.
I missed you too.
A lot.
I man kiss you.
I need another hug.
Oh my goodness. Anyway, so crazy week.
There you go.
So oh shit.
Hey,
I need that extension like
Well,
ASAFP.
we'll see what we can come up with
It's
after
in the other
this.
bag. I'll find it tonight.
Okay.
So yeah. So back from good old Toledo, Ohio, my home stomping grounds and stuff. Met a whole bunch of really cool people out there over at oh crap.
Infinite Vapor,
I
right?
went to Infinite Vapor. I went to Pure Vapor. I went to Revolver. Met up with Kevin. Some of the people over there. It's one of the first places I went when I started going back home.
Right.
And God, there's a lot of vape shops over there.
Is there?
And God, a lot of those vape shops suck. Sorry, but you guys do. I mean, there's, like I said, the three that I mentioned are decent shops. All right, man. Be cool, Ed.
Later, Ed.
So, but
Yeah.
I don't know. I did that remote cast with you, and it just wasn't the same.
No, it really wasn't.
It
Dude.
sucked.
It was a lot of fun though, but it was just not the same thing.
Yeah.
We can't do that anymore.
So I gotta say what's up to James and Melissa over at Infinite. Hey guys.
What's up, guys?
Hope you guys are watching.
James got my Doge.
Yeah, he got his Doge. He's happy
I'm
and
happy.
everything. James is actually the creator of that juice that I was telling everybody about. And I came back here, let a lot of people try it. Infinite O's,
Right.
which is a cereal blend. It's almost like when you get the last bit of Fruit Loops and the dust falls into the milk.
Mm-hmm.
That's what it tastes like, dude. And I know you're not a big cereal person. I'm
I've tried.
glad I wasted good money on buying you a
I'm
120
sorry.
mil bottle, and then you give it away to somebody.
I'm sorry.
You could have gave it back. That would have been really nice, but.
I thought about it.
I know you guys don't know who Chippy is. He'll be here later. We're going to be talking some sports with Chippy because we can. But Chip tried Infinite O's, and Chip took the bottle from me. And Chip doesn't like any juice at all, like none.
Right.
He is a juice snob, man.
Yeah, he
just snobby when it comes to juice, and he loved it. So, James, whatever you're doing, man, you're doing it right. Because if Chip likes it, it's definitely a big hit. I mean, if Chip tells me he likes juice, I don't even ask to try it. I just buy a 120 ml bottle of it. That way, I have it. It's that simple. Now, there is a lot of juices that Chip hates that I think he's absolutely insane, and I tell him that. But no, dude, it was a good time, man.
I'm glad you had a good time.
I had a good time. I was happy to get back. I don't know. It's just bittersweet. I wish I could get like everybody in one big huge room and,
Maybe one day.
do a big huge vape fest. With,
When we're vape famous.
all our friends. We'll send everybody plane tickets and
Yep. Y'all can come meet up with us and
watch your mailbox.
Yeah.
Just keep patiently watch.
yes, vape mail. Oh, that's epic vape mail.
Yeah, hell yeah. Plane ticket to come hang out. Would be
But we'd
cool.
have to find like somewhere that's not here.
Neutral.
Yeah.
We'll have to do something neutral.
Vegas.
We'll do Arizona. I will be in Arizona in March, I think it is, or April.
Why?
I'm gonna meet my friend that I stayed with, and we're gonna go to spring training for Cleveland Indians. So I'm gonna check out
Nice.
spring training.
Are you gonna miss a Saturday?
No,
Okay, good.
I don't think so.
I hope not.
If I do, I'll call in.
Oh, well, I mean, we can always do
We're
that.
getting the mobile thing set up, so we'll be able to do this.
There.
I brought everything back for Tyler. I feel so bad for Tyler. Because I bring him all this shit back, and I'm like, here, make it work, and I just throw
Yeah.
equipment at him.
He does, but
And
you
I'm
know
like,
what?
here,
I don't
just-
mind.
Just make this shit work. But anyway,
I don't mind. It makes it interesting.
like I said, good to be back, and I miss everybody back home in Ohio. So you guys take care. I know it's like 2 degrees out there. Talked to Darcy and Dave from TIV. What's up, TIV? If anybody from TIV is watching, how are you guys doing?
Speaking of TIV, I'm slacking over here.
Yeah. You better put the link up.
I'm gonna do that real quick.
So they got this thing on TIV they do, and it's like little shout outs, like calls. It's almost like that. Dave got called out, and he was out shoveling snow this morning in Toledo, and it was 2 degrees.
Yeah, I saw that.
He's like, the thing you guys don't understand is the air coming through these holes is 2 freaking degrees.
Right.
So it was a cold vape for him.
No,
But,
he was choking it up.
Yeah. But it was kind of fun. They called me out, and I was like, I really don't know anybody, so I called out the couple people I knew, and then I called you out.
Right. And then what I did.
Oh shit.
But see, then who I called out was I left it up to the members.
Yeah.
I was like, hey guys, I really don't know anybody here, so y'all have fun.
Yeah.
Call out whoever you want. That's who I call out. So,
yeah, they put some names up.
They did a couple of them.
Yeah, they put a couple of names up, which was kind of cool.
Yep. So hopefully they follow through with it. I hope so.
Yep. So I don't know if you've seen or not, but there is, on the serious note, let me jump into my Not that bad.
Oh, okay. Oh, dude, this stuff you brought back with you, or you got in the mail.
Oh, that is, you know what? That's that drip line.
Yeah, it is. I'm trying to kill a strawberry right now.
Yeah, from Vape Game, and I did a review on that too. That's up on YouTube as well.
Right.
It's a decent line, dude.
Yeah, so far, I mean, I grabbed 3. I grabbed Grandma's Cake Batter, Killer Vanilla.
Sean wants to know if he should. He said, should I watch on the Pod channel or do it through YouTube? I'm signed into Pod channel.
YouTube.
YouTube.
YouTube, please.
YouTube. There, I texted him back. Okay, anyway. Where is my mail? A lot of crap going on, man. Let's get the new stuff out of the way, and then we'll go to the fun shit.
Oh, this is...
How's that sound?
There's a bunch of people on here. We got Randy Steele saying, what's up, Dave? TIV
Hey, Randy.
Rocks. Dave from TIV says TIV, exclamation point ×3. YOH, I guess that's yo. What's up, guys?
I guess that's you.
Yeah. Tika says hello.
Hello, Tika.
So.
All right, here we go. So from Lucky Ruckus, I ended up getting some stuff that's going on. Dude, it is a new year, 2015, and I know everybody's done with the holidays and all that happy stuff. And you know who else is done with the holidays is our government.
Yep.
So they are back at it again. They're trying to mess with what we love. And one of the things I got was House Bill 170 here in Texas.
Okay.
This is by the SFATA. And it says currently in Texas there has been at least 5 vapor product bills pre-filed, which means these were filed while we were asleep, folks. Mm-hmm. So they kind of snuck these in, and it says, let's see, the effect of the vapor industry. They will be drastically change the landscape of selling vapor product in Texas by, this is what they're proposing.
Okay.
Eliminating, there's a hard word, internet sales, restriction on advertising with fines, which means that if you do certain kind of advertisements that are not within their realm, you're going to get fined for it. Hardware standards, this is the big one. Hardware standards testing with certifications and fines. All batteries, mods, and etc. Which means all the mods, all the batteries, anything that has to do with mods or batteries or anything, addies, all that stuff has to be tested and certified before sold. If not, there will be a fine. Now, it doesn't say, I haven't got to the guts of it yet, so I don't know if that means that the people that make it, the manufacturers, it has to be certified before they send it to the vendors, or if the vendors are responsible. I hope it's not vendors responsible, because then you're going to have all these vendors certifying the same thing.
Right, and then, so what it would sound like is if they make the modders do it, then it sounds like to me the modders are all just going to vacate Texas.
Well, see that, yeah, exactly. Well, and this is just talking about Texas. It could be everywhere. But the thing I was thinking about, the loophole I could think of, what's up, Oren? Is what if they say that it is our responsibility, that maybe all the B&Ms should get together and be like, okay, you guys do the certification on this battery, you do the certification on this mod. That way it'll be covered under one umbrella. But I don't know. Mm-hmm. So liquid testing with certifications and fines, even out-of-state liquids, which means all liquids and all nicotine denominations would have to be tested. So if you have 0 to 24 like here, that's 24 different certifications you're going to have. At 200 certifications are $250 per product.
Jeez. Talk about highway robbery.
Yep. The next thing they have is all products must be behind the sales counter and out of hands reach. So no testers. All the testers are going to have to be behind the counters. Can't have any testers.
Which is going to be really annoying for employees, too.
And they're forcing it to classify every vaping product as a tobacco product.
What?
Yes, sir.
That's bogus.
So now it's time for you to take a stance in the industry of vaping, as you know, and to ensure it and any regulations and laws that are passed are reasonable based on the facts. The Texas chapter of SFATA currently only has 20 members. So if you guys live in the Texas area, or if you could join SFATA, we could use as many members as we possibly get in that. The gentleman's name is Frank Blankenship. Lucky Ruckus Vape Group in Amarillo, Texas. Thank you, Frank, for putting this out. And he's got a link on here, too, for sfata.org. Join today. If you get a chance, please, guys, go and join. I mean, we need all the help we can get. Definitely need all the help we can get. And then we got another one from CASA. And they said by the middle of next week, which is this time, because when I got the the message, it was last week.
Right.
19 states will have begun their 2015 legislative sessions. By the end of January, all but 6 states will be in session. And the states are going over, it's showing like what the state and federal are doing. States going over taxes, child-resistant packaging, which I don't even, why is that a deal?
Why is that an issue?
Yeah, people are like, I don't understand that. They are doing that. Labeling requirements, restrictions on sales to minors, duh. Here you go. Online sales restrictions and bans. So they're trying to ban it once again.
Of course they are.
On the federal side, the FDA is still deeming regulation, and they're going against, they're still bringing up child-resistant packaging. Some of the bills, like in New Mexico, it's State Bill 65. Utah's got Governor's Budget Proposal. Nevada, State Bill 79 and Draft Bill 307. Oregon, it's Draft Bill 1037 and Draft Bill 2268, if you want to check them out and see what they are in their entirety. Indiana, Draft Bill, it says Republican Ron Bacon. Understand that? Bacon. And then New York is the AB 296, same language as last year's. Let's see. Just a huge amount of crap, dude. It just doesn't make sense. I don't know why they're still going after it. Well, I mean, I know why, but I think that we got really fired up and they kind of backed off for a little while, and then we kind of lost sight. Like everybody's like, oh, nothing's going to happen, and that's what they're waiting for. They're waiting for us to let our guards down. And as soon as we let our guards down, that's when they're going to hit us. If you think it's not going to happen, you double check yourself, man, because it's going to happen. Get involved with CASA, get involved with the SFATA, get involved with the vaping militia, and sign these petitions and send in your letters. Most of the letters, all you have to do is sign your name to them.
Right,
everything else is put in there, and then they give you a little spot to put your little personal story or whatever. But be active, man. Become active. You need to. Everything that you love is worth fighting for.
Yes, it is.
And don't let them take it away from us.
Yeah,
all right.
I don't want to lose this.
So that's
the downer moment.
Well, it's not downer. It's
just
I want people to stay
on top.
Aware. Don't think that it's over, because it's not over.
It's never over
until these laws are written and done, and we both sides agree it's not over. It's going to be a continuous fight.
Yep.
And I kind of wish to God that we could hurry up and get it over, because I'm sick and tired of fighting for it. I'm sick and tired of talking about it. I'm sick and tired of pulling out my soapbox and jumping on it and telling people the real reason why this shit's happening.
Right.
So
it sounds like that soapbox is going to be out for a little bit longer.
Yeah, that's sad.
But you know what happens.
Yeah. But hey, let's show them a ray of sunshine. Okay. What are you vaping on today?
Well, everyone knows me. I always carry around quite a few things with me. So I got the flask.
Yay.
The black tie edition with the Veritas on here. I'm actually rocking this at a 0.9 build, which is kind of crazy for me. I know. And I love it. 30 watts. Single horizontal coil. It's great. Then we got the V1 Doge on the Brass Monkey, like it always is. The PDX Rose made it back. Shout out Steve.
He fixed it for you?
He did. He recoded it. And I bought myself a CLT V2 Plus.
Is that the international version? So would that be the CLIT? Sorry.
You're great.
I'm something.
I missed you. So about that, got that in. And then I got the Whom.
The what?
The Whom.
The who?
The Whom.
Uh-huh.
With the SAT22 from Dylan, Vapor Essence. Thank you, Dylan. Appreciate it, brother. I love it. Got D squared in here.
Oh, do you?
Butternuts.
Damn it.
Uh-oh.
It's too small. Yeah, son of a bitch. I could do a pinky ring. But it's really loose, bro.
Hey, can I see? I want to see.
You want to see it?
I want to see it.
Shh, don't tell nobody.
Hey, dude, don't even.
It doesn't fit you either?
Uh-uh.
That was, a 16, wasn't it?
Damn it.
14. I thought I said 16. Damn it. Can you get it sized or no? How much is it to size it?
Nice.
What about the dude that made them? Oh, okay.
It make more sense to do it here locally.
I know, but I'll get it on, dude, but it ain't coming off, and I don't want to. Maybe if I lose weight, that's not gonna happen. I'm just gonna make the ring bigger.
Yeah, the last chart I used too was all fucked up because I ordered it for this finger and it wouldn't go on there, so I had to.
Yeah, that's a knuckle. That sucks.
Oh man.
Oh, well, anyway,
Well, what were we talking about? Sorry, guys, can't tell you.
what were you? Are you done with your lineup?
Yeah, that's currently what I'm rocking. I'm vaping on a various plethora of juices as normal.
That makes me sad.
Does it? So what are you vaping on over there?
Let's see. What do I got today? Hold on.
I heard you got a new toy.
Yes, I do. I got a couple actually. Actually, I got all three of them are new, kind of ish.
Ish.
First one I got is my 22 millimeter like, and I have.
So wait a minute, you had a 16 before.
Yes. I got the 22 now.
Nice. Do you still have the 16?
No, I gave that to Cody, and Cody's like, "Oh, I love it," and now it's up on Mod Trader.
Oh yeah, okay. I
So-
was actually looking at picking
Yeah.
that up from him, and I was like, yeah,
Oh,
I'm gonna trade.
Chris Madrid's got a 22 up for $100.
I can't spend any money. I got a trip coming up.
Okay, well I'm just
I wish.
saying.
Maybe.
So I got that, and what do I got filled in here? This is
He's like, let me vape it. I'll tell you
this
what
is
it is.
this is a juice by my friend Chip. It's Gotti, which is fucking phenomenal, dude. I'm digging the hell out of
Gotti.
it.
Where's my sample?
I don't
Chip?
know what the hell.
What the hell?
Shh, stop talking. The second one I got is my my Vapor Shark with my my Boost Nitro that I got from Gabriel, and this one has Grant's Vanilla Custard in it.
Oh, okay, okay.
And then the one that just came in today is my Caduceus with my K-Fun with my Crisp Moon Bell Cap, and I have Killer Vanilla in here by Vape Game.
Which I'm actually currently vaping on right now.
See, I'm digging that flavor. It's a really good
pretty good.
flavor. Chip is here today. He's actually going to show up because we're going to do a sports section because our Dallas Cowboys are going to be playing tomorrow in Green Bay. And
It's playoffs, right?
oh yeah,
Okay, okay.
and it's going to be a hell of a good game. And Chip's like, I just want to talk about it. Plus, he wanted to talk about a juice that he has that everybody's been hyped about. It's called Black Flag Fallen from Five Pawns. And there is nothing but hype on this. This is supposed to be the juice of all juices. And Chip actually took time out of his day to call me last night and was like damn near in tears. He's like, dude, he's like, I'll let you try it, bro, but it's freaking horrible.
I see the bottle right there. There's like hardly any missing out of it.
Yeah, and
We can't hear you, bro.
I can hear him.
I can barely hear him.
I can hear him. But yeah, it just whatever. Because I told Chip about it. I'm like, dude, I really want to try it, man. Everybody's raving about it, and it's got to be good. It's from Five Pawns, blah, blah, blah.
Apparently it's not.
And no, he said it's like,
Ashton's trying out his mod right now.
it's like taking that chick back from senior prom and pulling her bra off and finding out there's a ton of tissue in it. Oh. I don't know if is that a good assumption? Is that a good-
Chippy's laughing smiling on his head.
Chip's like, yeah, that's pretty much a good assumption. So, you were saying something about you want to try to do a giveaway, name that mod or whatever.
I do actually. I think I want to start doing that. I don't know if we'll do it this week. Maybe we'll start next week.
That figures. I just told everybody you're doing it this week.
Oh, did you? Okay, so let's dig through your backpack. Let's find a mod that you haven't shown off today, and we'll do name that mod an RDA.
No, let's do Chip's mod.
Chips mod. You must name the mod and what is on top of it.
And what's on top of it. I don't know which one you think would be harder to name. Let's piss people off.
You decide how you want me to take the picture, and I will take the picture.
Yeah, let's use Ashton.
Let's use Ashton's mod.
If you guess Ashton's mod, actually either of those would be good. If you can guess Ashton's mod,
We'll do Ashton's mod.
what are they
Alright.
going to win?
A bottle of juice. What bottle should we give him?
I don't know. What bottles do we have? Let's do a. Let's do a bottle of Mel's Diner.
No, come on. Let's not torture our poor listeners.
Oh Jesus! Is it that bad, bro? Is it that bad?
He's bringing it to you.
Okay, this is Black Flag Fallen.
Oh man.
Oh.
Oh. Oh, you guys saw it first here.
I'll do it again just to make sure. Oh my good dude, that's sour. It's,
I kind of want to try it, but I'm not sure I want to.
Here, go ahead. It's all yours, brother. No, don't. It tastes better with the burnt cotton. You're just trying to get rid of it.
Dude, that is wet as hell. I ain't putting any more on there. How would you, Chippy?
Maybe you're supposed to. No, you said you put it in a tank, right? I need to
rid
vape
of
something
that.
else to get it out of
You
my
can
mouth.
take that back, dude. You need to re-wick that now.
I can see why. Makes me want to eat my juice. Okay, how about this? Do you have any? Do you have?
Do I have any what?
I don't know. What do we have? What do we have?
Currently, right now, I've got 10 flavors from Infusion.
You want to give up?
I can give out any of them, no matter.
Okay, where's Ashton's? Where's that? You took your mod. All right, here's Ashton's mod.
I will take a picture of it during break and post it up to you.
Well, let's just give him the first shot. There it is. We'll take a picture of it. I need to know what mod it is and what topper, and you will get yourself a 30 ml bottle of juice in 6?
3.
3 Nick.
3 Nick.
So I know everybody's like, dude, I want 6. It's free. Stop bitching.
Exactly.
You troll.
Exactly.
So, but we also got to say what's up to DAV. So what's up? Discover Authentic Vape, and what else is the other guys? DAV and
We got TIV, DAV, and AVS.
AVS. A lot of letters.
Lots and lots of letters. But you know what? I'd rather have letters than a 3-foot name.
Yeah, that's true. Like the American Independent Vaping People or something.
Right. Yeah, no, I'm good.
So that's the biggest things that were in my head. Oh, and then last night, I don't know, did any of you guys catch late show with it's supposed to be with Craig Ferguson, but Drew Carey's doing it now. He had Larry King on, and Larry King was telling him about how he smoked weed for a couple months or a year or something. He said he really couldn't remember the time. But then Drew Carey was telling him about vaping. He's like, you don't have to smoke it no more. You can vape it. It's a lot better for you. So they started talking about vaping marijuana, and then they started talking about eating cookies and stuff like that. And I guess Larry King's got a podcast with his wife, and I guess Drew Carey's going to come on, and they're going to vape marijuana on their podcast. I was like, well, that's wonderful. Yeah, well, yeah, it wouldn't be marijuana, it'd just be THC.
Interesting.
That is true.
Dave, you are incorrect
What?
on the full thing. Dave on the chat from TAV.
Yeah.
He guessed CLT Black Addy was some random box mod using a Hammond box. Yes, it is a Hammond box.
No,
but
that's this box right here. The mod maker said that if Ashton can break it, they want to know how. It was purchased over at Vape Summit, so it's not just a random.
right.
I guess let's do that. Give me that so I can do. Let's do an open shot. Maybe this will help him out.
Yeah, hand it to me. My camera zooms better.
Yeah, he's
for
got a
some
better
reason.
camera. There's the innards.
Yeah. So, not a random box.
Yeah, that's not random wire just spooled together. That's actually a design.
Yeah.
Thing hits like a freight. What's that do?
120 watts.
Down to 0.15, and you've done that too, probably. Yeah,
It's actually, of course, yes.
Man, I could smell that juice, dude. It's like
It's
just
terrible, dude.
permeating.
Re-wick, dude. Seriously.
It smells like the ass of a dead skunk. Yeah. That's horrible. That is gross. Okay, so hey,
everybody. So let's hold off the guesses on the mod until the end of the show.
okay, well,
Just because I got people who are at, someone just guessed an Addy.
an Addy. No.
Yeah, and I'm like, okay, well, they guessed the name of an Addy. I'm not going to say which one. But they guessed the name. Let's just wait till the end of the show so that way we can actually, you got to name the Addy and the mod to get
The juice.
the juice. If you can't, then.
How about a 30 ml of Black Flag Fall?
No. No.
So that was definitely gross. But, anywho, so yeah, we got that group buy going up for Infinite O's. That'll be up today.
Today after the podcast, I will get the doc sent out for that. Everyone keep an eye out.
Yeah, we'll let that run for about a week or so.
Yep.
And what is it? $40? I think 45 shipped.
45 shipped to me.
So
And then for me, it's going to cost anyone $6 shipping if you don't live local.
yeah, well, I think mostly everybody is either going to be in Toledo and then go down the street and get it, or they're going to be here
Right.
and then go down the street and get it. So,
Well, right, exactly. I mean,
And-
there's a couple people who are actually in WTVC that were here local,
Yeah.
and they moved back home to like Oklahoma or whatever.
we'll
So
get it to them.
yeah, it'll be.
And big ups to Infinite Vapor too. They picked up the whole boosted line.
Yeah, I saw that.
You know, they picked up the whole line, which I think is awesome.
Yeah, everyone's been doing hand checks with it. I've noticed.
I know it's cool. My sister Shannon, she ended up checking me on a page or something. She's like, have you tried this juice? I'm like, yeah, pretty much. Yes, I have. I've partied with them.
Oh, with was it boosted?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I told him, I said, if they want to try another really good juice, check out his buddy Dave's juice. Sick boy.
It's actually Kevin and Dave.
Well, I know Dave.
Right. Well, I've been chatting with Kevin about doing our group buy.
Oh, okay, cool. So we're gonna have a sick boy coming up really quick
in February. When I get back from Oregon, I'm gonna do that one.
Yeah, we're trying not to do like 1,500 juice buys a month. We're gonna try to do like 1 or 2 a month, just so people don't get burnt out. And
I will let you guys know a couple weeks in advance before I release it, so you can plan ahead in budgets and things like that. So no one's going, oh man, I really wanted that juice. Why didn't I have any warning? And their paycheck was spent on bills and they don't have any extra money left over. And
cool.
That's a problem I've always had with group buys.
Yeah, and then
I have no clue.
Also, if you guys don't know, we have a new section of West Texas Vaping Coalition. It is our marketplace, and that's ran by Chippy Corgo. So if
Which
you guys are
me here soon.
Yeah, if you guys are not on marketplace, get a hold of Chippy Corgill, and he'll get you all set up and get you in there. No clones, guys. Authentics only. So don't sell any.
Don't sell clones.
You can't cover it up.
Ashton is re-wick, dude. You're gonna have to.
You just need to buy a new mod, bro.
that Addie's toast, bro. Go home and boil it in alcohol.
You need to have Matt exercise it. Matt, we need an exorcism stat. So
face.
When do you head out to Oregon?
I leave in 17 days on the 27th of January.
Okay, cool.
And I will be back on the 4th of February.
Okay.
And while I'm gone, my birthday happens during that time.
Well, I guess happy birthday then.
Yeah.
Since you're not gonna be here.
Well, dude, actually, we'll be podcasting on my birthday.
Oh, sweet.
My birthday is January 31st, which we'll be doing our podcast.
Chip said he got you a gift.
Gee, thanks. Can I give it to you rectally?
Wow.
Can I give it back to you
Right to the
rectally?
butt.
I'm just curious. Okay.
Right to the
At
bone.
least you're honest about it, sir.
So this is a new year. Like usually we got things lined up. Tyler and I have things lined up with stores we're going to and where we're going to be, and we're kind of in limbo right now. We don't have everything set up because I want Tyler to come back from from his vacation and stuff like that before we decide to set anything up. But I got some stores in mind. I'm going to get some things set up, and hopefully we'll be back on the road here real soon. And not that I don't like hanging out here, but it's nice to go in different stores. And if there's a store that you guys want us to show up at, and
let us.
You want us to broadcast from, let us know. And tell the store owner to hook us up with some gas money, and we'll be there.
Yeah, right. Hey, Tika. I don't know if you're gonna be able to watch the whole episode or not. You can feel free to text it to me, and I'll put your guess in at the end.
Oh, she gotta go to work?
I don't know. I'm just saying because I know sometimes she has to, and I know they don't get to watch the whole episode. So if anyone has my phone number that's watching, please feel free to text me or even Facebook message me and let me know.
And if you don't have his number, it is 432
557
1234. You didn't go with 555.
Well, that's actually the proper phone number.
Oh, I just hit Tai.
Yeah, I know.
My phone rings.
But that's the whole thing. Phones are on silent because they are blowing up like crazy right now. So
mine's not.
Yeah, mine always is.
Nobody calls me. I'm a loser. I like it that way.
I got added to a huge chat this morning from DAV, and it's been going crazy.
So yeah, I got a thing on TIV last night about somebody asking or made a statement about there's no difference between clones and authentics. It doesn't really matter, and what's the big deal? And who cares if they use 300 stainless versus 304 stainless? And I tried to be as nice as I possibly could. I know there's people out there running clones, whatever. But don't thumb your nose at me because I expect the best. I'm sorry, that's just the way I am. I look at it this way: if your wife or your child needed a heart transplant, or was gonna get a fake heart, would you go with the one that's over at Walmart, or would you look for the top of the line, or mechanical heart that you can get them?
Top of the line.
I'm gonna go with the top of the line, and that's the way I am with my whole life. If you want one that's made in China by Fast Tech that only beats 2 times a minute, good luck, have fun. I wouldn't do it. Don't do any jogging, okay? Just stay.
Oh man, terrible.
Boom. Screw that. But I just, I don't know. That's another. Huh? You got a Fast Tech. Nice. Look at Chip. Man.
Oh, man.
But that's one. Why do we have to argue about that when there's so many other things we need to cover? It is what it is. I'm not gonna say shame on you for running clones. Don't say shame on me for buying authentics, and we'll just leave it at that.
Right,
You know?
because not everyone can afford a $400 authentic.
Yeah, but I'd hate that when they say that I can't afford an authentic. Well, how many clones you got? 37.
Yeah, BS. You can afford one. Sell those
Right your
37.
butt, man. That's just retarded. Just like like I was telling you about that shop. I think it was man. I don't even want to give. I'm not even going to say their name, but the one back home that was cloning juice.
Right, they were actually sending it off, not scientifically having it
Yeah, they
broke
have
down.
reverse engineered so they can find out exactly what's in it.
That's ridiculous.
Dude, if you're going to spend that much money on reverse engineering juice, why don't you like make your own juice and make it good?
Or hire somebody that knows what the hell they're
Even
doing.
make it bad. At least it's yours.
Right. Hire somebody that knows what they're doing with that much money.
I don't understand it. It's absolutely
I
insane.
don't either, man.
It don't make sense to me, man. It's like, really? Here's an idea. Just close your store if you got that much money and just be rich.
Right.
You know, honestly, shit it. You got that much. Did that dog just shit himself?
That's going to be the butt of a lot of jokes.
Well, then I'm just going to keep that with me. I'm like, nah, dude, it's my juice. It wasn't me at all. So,
oh, man, that's great.
but yeah, there's a lot of stuff coming up this year, man. We got a Vape Summit. We got
Well,
Vape
I can't wait
Blast.
for
we
that.
got Vape Bash. Blasts and Bash and cons and
Fests
and hopefully we're at all of them. You know,
Cons.
it'll be fun. CES is going on this week too, man, which really makes me mad because I wanted to go so bad.
You're right.
The Consumer Electronics Show.
Yeah, no, I've been watching some stuff online.
Did you see that? All the wearable media they got now? They got the little, it's a little
Well, I've seen one of those.
bracelet that turns your arm into a phone.
Yeah, I've seen that before CES. Like
And then they got
teaser videos.
they got all the 3D printers that'll print anything. Like they have a chocolate 3D printer that'll like print bite-sized chocolates for you.
Really?
I'm like, just eat the fucking chocolate that you're putting into the printer. It's gonna taste exactly the same. It's not gonna be any different.
Well, like I noticed, I saw somebody posted up on one of the groups that I make for box mods and stuff. Somebody had found a 3D printer at Walmart. It's literally about 8 inches by 8 inches of space you can work in. And the whole box is like a foot and a half tall or whatever.
Yeah.
It was $1,299. I was like, that's not bad, but I mean, if I can't print anything good in there,
Give it 6 months, dude. They'll be at $99.
right?
Everything's just new and like they got the new bendable TVs out. I was looking at that, which is kind of cool, where you can change the curve of the TV to give you that
Right.
more cinematic view.
I saw the computer monitor that Samsung, I think it was Samsung that came out with it. It's a 34-inch curved
Yeah.
computer monitor, and it's only $1,300.
Yeah, well, like
I'm
I
thinking I need 5 of those.
So much for buying mods.
No more spending money on anything. Brian says, David, I'm always open to do a podcast at Vapors Electronic Smoke Shop when you were in Toledo. It
Oh,
always
in
a
Bowling Green.
pleasure.
The Superstore, the Vapor Electronics Superstore or something like that. Dude, that's a big store.
Is it?
Well, the one in Bowling Green is huge.
Well, I mean, and the plan is just for me to go back with you in the summertime.
Yes, in July. We should be back in, late June. We should, as soon as the kids get out of school, that day they get out, we leave.
Okay.
And then
So-
we'll be there, through July 4th and stuff, so we can have some fun. And yeah, hopefully you come, man. If you do, then that way we can do the podcast from there. That's a cool store. That's where they're the ones that hooked me up with Beantown. So that's the first place I tried Beantown Vape, and I dug it. And it's right across the street from BGSU. Now they have another store in Toledo now, but I wasn't able to get to that. This last trip, dude, I was so busy trying to get everywhere. Plus the shit going on with my tooth,
Right.
the stuff going on with my wife. It just was really hard to get in anywhere. I got into as many shops as I can, and I started as much trouble as I could. But outside of that, it was a pain in the butt. But I would love to come down or up to Bowling Green and do a podcast from your store, dude. That'd be awesome.
Right. Speaking of trips, I need to borrow your camera, your
Video?
JVC one. Yeah.
Okay, that's cool. I
'Cause,
didn't even take mine.
I'm gonna end up. Well, shout out to Steve again. Hey, Steve. We're gonna be wreaking havoc in all the shops in Portland, Oregon. I'm gonna spend Saturday at one shop doing a podcast and hanging out there in the evening, and then maybe going out for my birthday or whatever. And then I'm gonna turn around and go on Sunday and Monday, spend those 2 days just going shop to shop and hanging out.
Is there a lot of shops there, did you say?
There's quite a few. I mean, some of them are, some of them he's like, dude, we're just gonna stay away from them. And
Okay.
there's other ones that are like, okay, we gotta go to that one, we gotta go to this one. Like, he posted a couple up this week that he was like, yeah, I went to this shop today, and I was like, dude, we have to go to that one when I get up there. I was like, there's a couple of them I really want to attend. Or
I
whatever.
really want to get up there with oh Jesus, the guy. I'm drawing a complete blank from Highlander. Freaking Alex BT.
up in
He offered me to come up there to Colorado, but I don't know if I'll be going to the right shops if I go up there.
Yeah.
But I think it'd be cool to go to Colorado.
Well, if I'm there with you, we won't be going to any of those shops.
You will be in the car.
That's some BS.
Sorry, dude.
You know, fine. You go by yourself. I don't want to go.
Are you serious right now?
No.
Oh my
Man,
god.
this grandma's cake batter is good, but no, I'm not serious. I mean, okay, I'll tell you what.
Oh my God,
I'll tell you what, man. I'll go to the mountain for the day. You can go play in any shop you want.
I'll be at the mountains too. Be just as high as the mountains.
Whoa.
Just saying. And special shout out to Trippy Tips too. I got to get a hold of them. I want to do a group buying some drip tips.
Let's do it. We need some.
Well, Alex said that he could hook us up. So,
Okay.
you know, he said he'll get us the connections, and we'll have to do that too because they got some kick-ass drip tips. Did you see the Texas drip tip that they made? That's Alex like. Well, I know I'm not supposed to, post anything, but he posted it up, dude. It's the Texas flag drip tip. It's badass.
No kidding.
Yeah, dude, it was badass.
I'll have to check that out.
So, but see, there's a lot of things coming on, man.
But if we go hang out with Corey or hang out with Alex, let's go hang out with Corey and all them over there too.
Absolutely.
Because they're all right there, close together. I mean, I don't know how close they really are, but I think it'd be awesome to go chill with Corey and Kevin and the Boosted family and the Sick Boy family.
Hell
I think
yeah,
it'd be
I
awesome.
think that'd be kick-ass. And I like to check out some of the shops, some of these higher end shops and stuff. And that's a cool thing, dude. Is like shops are starting to listen and pick up the pace and
Right.
all that happy crap. And I'm glad to see that. That's kind of cool.
Oh, for sure. Who isn't?
Where are we sitting at?
We're sitting at a little bit over half an hour.
You want to take a really quick break and
Yeah, let me
run through
let
and
me get ready for that.
cool. Yeah, the second half after we come back from the break, we'll be talking to Chippy Corgill.
Yep.
Talking some sports and put your kids away. And if you don't like foul language, you might as well shut the podcast off because
No shit.
Chippy is not one of those people that sugarcoats anything, and he just wants to talk about his Cowboys. So,
Right.
once again, broadcasting live from the Vape Shack in Odessa, Texas. This is WTVC at Night, Liquid and Tie. We will see you guys back right after this.
Tired of your juice not telling you the full story? Head on over to giantvapes.com and check out Boosted. They have 3 amazing flavors to choose from every day of the year, such as Boosted, a good old-fashioned strawberry milkshake, BOV, a peach, citrus, coconut, and tropical flavor that will leave you wanting more. Anti-lag, a strawberry, blueberry, watermelon cream that won't lag on you. And perfect for the holidays, they have Rear Def, a pumpkin cream and spice flavor. For wholesale inquiries, contact 3D Vapors in Illinois at wholesale at 3dvaporllc.com. That's WHOLESALE at the number 3D vaporllc.com. Or contact Mojo Vapors in California at Brett at mojovapor.com. That's BRETT at mojovapor.com. Get your full story at giantvapes.com. They've got the full line of boosted juices. Boosted because everyone needs a little boost in their life.
You said fairy tales are so tall, running through your head. All these days seem empty, days get too unwind. The sparks of life are dimming, so let's put out the fire. We're alright. At least that's what you said. You kept me up all damn night with an empty days in life. All these days seem empty. Days get too unwind. The sparks of life are dimming, so let's put out the fire. Let's put out the fire. naked for the picture. It's your time. Wait too long and you will miss her. She's the hurting kind. I know I cannot wait too long, 'cause it's my time to live. One day I'll write you a song, and it's all I can give, all I can give. Take the things that you sought after, find yourself. The greatest thing we have is laughter, freeing from the shell. And just take it away, take it away, take it away now. Take it away, take it away, take it from the shell. Take it away, take it away, take it away now. Take it away, and just free yourself. No, I cannot wait too long, 'cause it's my time to live. One day I'll write you a song, oh, and it's all I can give, all I can give. Oh, I know I cannot wait too long, 'cause it's my time to live. One day I'll write you a song, oh, and it's all I can give. And it's my time to live, and it's all I can give, all I can give. You are running from me and I'm coming right to you. There you waiting in the dark and I see you always trying to hide. As I look into your eyes I see hatred but love in disguise, yeah. I am walking closer and you seem to be backing away, yeah. Yeah, yeah, I am coming closer. You are just backing away, yeah, yeah. Backing away, yeah, yeah. I am trying to get closer, but something seems to get in the way, yeah. I will never stop until I catch up to you in your lying eyes. Yeah, yeah, I am coming closer. You are just backing away, yeah, yeah. Backing away, yeah, yeah. outside. Sometimes in life, better off behind. Half full cup I've had in the past, but I drank it all the way, threw down a glass. I can't believe it's gone now. Looking down, I can see the mess. If I tried to put the pieces back together, it would never be the same. Peering out through the window, I see children playing outside. There's old Johnny playing the marimba. His song made everyone cry. I can't believe it's gone now. Looking down, I can see the mess. If I tried to put the pieces back together, it would never be the same. Things just wouldn't be the same. I can't believe it's gone now. Looking down, I can see the mess. If I tried to put the pieces back together, it would never be the same. Things just wouldn't be the same. Story is, it's crazy outside. There is no better way to put it all behind. So I decide to open up the door. I opened up the door. Yes, I opened up the door. I can't believe it's gone now. Looking down, I can see the mess. If I tried to put the pieces back together, it would never be the same. Things just wouldn't be the same. La, 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 oh. I've been inside from all the rain.
What's up, boys and girls? It's Liquid and Tie back again. Broadcasting live, WTVC at night at the Vape Shack in Odessa, Texas.
Is that where we are?
Round 2, the sports section. Joining us today is my good friend Chippy Corgill. Chippy, what's up, brother? Oh, yeah, you're going to have to hold that damn
Yeah,
mic.
you're gonna have to hold it, bro.
Pull it out of the dick holder.
What's up, guys?
I don't hear shit, dude. Where the hell is
Yeah, hang on. No, that's not. No.
That's a USB mic.
I've got no snare in my mic.
There you
we go.
Helps if you turn the mic on.
It does help if you turn the mic on.
Yeah, that's better.
There we go. We can hear Chippy. But
Sorry
hang
about
on.
that, Chip.
Let's just do one thing real quick. Everyone who enters the mod giveaway, if you get it right, we will do a random.org shuffle of everybody 3 times. 3rd time, first winner.
There you go, because I got a couple of right answers.
Yep.
Congratulations to you knowing what the hell it is that Ashton's vaping on.
I didn't even know what it was.
All right, so
tell you, it
yes, we
tastes
can-
like shit with that Black Flag Fall in there.
Oh, yeah. We can talk about that. We can talk about that.
You can talk about that if you want to really quick, man. I mean, you heard the hype. You've seen everything that was going on.
Guys, don't waste your money on it. I mean, honestly, it's horrible.
Now-
It's supposed to be a double decaf chocolate truffle cream.
Sounds yummy.
Yeah, the profile sounded great. I mean, they even went as far as, I don't know if y'all can see it, they put a coffee bean
Oh, there's a coffee bean in
in the
there?
bottle, but I think this one is
A turd?
from the turd that they used to brew this, because you know, they spent a lot of money. They spent a lot of money and a lot of time on this. They went and changed their whole way that they made juice and steeped it in stainless steel barrels. And, you know, it came really nice presentation.
Yeah.
Had a little flag on the bottle, and you know, I was excited about it because for somebody to do a coffee vape is extremely hard. And if anybody could do it, I think 5 Ponds could have done it.
Yeah.
And they failed miserably, in my opinion, and 6 other people in this building's opinion. It's horrible.
Yeah, I think the people next door over there even told us to stop vaping
Yeah,
it.
I mean, we got guys actually rebuilding their drippers because they put it on there. It's that bad.
It is that bad.
It's sour. It's
I know,
dirt
and
tasting.
I know, like taste is subjective as well. But when there's 6 people that try it, and all 6 people, like, when they vape it, it looks like they smelled a fart. I mean, that's just not good. It's not even close. And see, like I said, there's a lot of juices that you say that you don't like, and I tried them. I'm like, dude, I really like it.
Yeah.
You know, but, whew-wee.
It's bad.
I agree with you 110%.
I mean, I can't give this bottle away to anybody here.
No?
So, how about the second place person on the random.org thing gets this? And they can try it. They can try it and send in, you know, a little message or something.
That'd be cool. I think
about
that's
what
a
they
good
thought
idea.
about it, you know?
That's a good idea.
So-
So whoever the loser, I mean, second place winner, you get
this.
the black flag fallen. There you go.
There you go. Y'all get this, and it's coffee bean in it. I think it's corn. You tell me what you think.
It's,
So we'll throw that over there with the giveaway stuff.
thanks.
Here, hand it over here.
On a positive note, David came back from Ohio, and he had a juice that he was vaping on, and I was pretty intrigued by it. He let me try it. I have to say that he gave me a bottle, and it, in my opinion, is phenomenal.
See, that's crazy. I mean, I've never had a juice that, you know, Chip's always giving me juices he likes. And I've never had a juice where I'm like, hey, try this. I mean, he's had, like, I've given him a few where he's like, oh, yeah, it's kind of good. I already got it. I'm like, oh, shit, you know. And this is finally, I gave him Infinite O's, you know, by the wonderful people over at Infinite Vapor. And, like, he tried, he's like, oh, yeah, it's pretty good juice. And then I went home and he called me. He's like, dude, I need that bottle. I was like, dude, you got it. You know, absolutely got that bottle. And for me to have a bottle of juice that Chip likes, I mean, it's almost like an honor, you know, for me to have a juice that you actually enjoyed. So I'm glad you like it.
Well,
It's
it got me back to dripping, to be honest.
oh, that's cool.
I stopped dripping. I was K-Phones and Jenny's, and I didn't even have a dripper. I had to borrow a dripper because I didn't have a dripper.
No, listen, you guys out there, before you think, like, you know, Chip doesn't have money to buy a dripper, Chip buys massive amounts of gear and keeps it for 24 hours and then sells it for nothing. I probably shouldn't say that because now your PMs are going to be like, bing, bing, bing. Hey, what do you got? What do you want to get rid of?
Well, you know, I bought the Derringer and the Jellyfish the other day. It came in, and I was pretty excited about it. I liked it, don't get me wrong. But Cody was like, man, I got to have it.
Oh, you got rid of the Derringer?
I sold it to Cody.
Did you really?
Yeah.
Okay.
I sold him the Derringer, the Jellyfish, top cap 2 tips, and I actually lost money on it, but it wasn't about
That Derringer is kick ass.
It is. It's a great Addy, man. I'm going to buy another one. I mean,
Yeah.
I like it. And, you know, I'm rocking a Tobe on my SX0 and rocking the Infinite O's, and it's I mean, all day for me. I love it. It's great.
So
And
you
I
got your
appreciate it.
SX0, you got your other Zero.
Yeah, I got my other Zero
Jesus.
with Swanky. Shout out to Ed.
Yep, big shout out to Speakeasy. Swanky is a good flavor,
That's
man.
my all-day vape. I mean, I don't go anywhere without it.
Yeah, I love that flavor.
And I love it.
So yeah, I do. I'm digging the Swanky. That's another one he knocked out of the park. But I'm glad you like the Infinite O's, dude. That's cool.
Yeah, so group buy's coming up, right?
Yes, it's going up today.
Guys,
It will be up today.
get on it. Seriously, you will not be disappointed. I've tried a lot of cereal vapes. You know, Serial Killer, Tricks, I'm King, names I can't even remember, and none of them really stuck with me. And, you know, I didn't even like I'm King. It's too lemon limey for me. And I understand Fruit Loops is supposed to be lemon lime to an extent.
Yeah, but the cream on it, dude, is just.
That's what sets it apart. Like the I'm King, I felt like I was vaping a lemon lime Gatorade.
Yeah, that's a good analogy.
And with this Infinite O's, it's like what you described to me. It is the last bit of Fruit Loop cereal in a bowl of milk. You get the cereal, you get the milk, you get the sugar. It's awesome, and I love it. And you know, I know Shannon's vaping it too, and he likes it a lot too. And it's a great juice. I mean, this guy really did a good job on it. From what I understand, he's not even a juice maker.
No, dude, he just runs a store, and he decided to make a juice, and it's just like going absolutely apeshit. I guess he's beta testing another one. I haven't got to try it. I seen it on the page that they said that he's got a beta test out right now. But if he can make more like that, dude, if he can knock them out of the park like that without them all tasting exactly the same, because that's the big problem with a lot of them is somebody will knock one out of the park and they stay within their comfort zone, and after a while, all the juices just pretty much taste like the juice they made before.
Yeah. Oh, I agree. It happens all the time.
Like there's a new company out that's going to be out. Keep your eyes out, man. It's called Purgatory Vapes. These cats, they got it on lock. I mean, they got like 4 flavors right now that are definite lock-ins, and you're going to see them come up really soon, and hopefully we can get them out, and I'll push them just as much as I push some of these other juices, and hopefully we can get some up there to Toledo and surrounding states. If anybody's listening outside of Toledo, we can get it to you. So now
Good stuff.
we're watching the Baltimore-New England game right now.
And I'm loving it. I'm loving the score.
There's a little game coming up tomorrow. I heard there's this, I don't know if it's like a scrimmage or
The Ice Bowl, baby.
part 2.
The Ice Bowl Part 2. And I'm excited about it. I have to say, I'm very excited for this game.
Dallas Cowboys will be playing the Green Bay Fudge Packers in Green Bay
At noon.
at Lambeau Field, and
And I read an article. They had people volunteer, and they have people out there shoveling snow right now as we speak. Getting ready for the game. So it's going to be cold, guys. It's going to be cold.
like I told you, man, that's the one thing that I'm worried about right now is the cold, because we don't play well in cold.
Yeah.
But then you brought up some great points about the Detroit game last week or 2 weeks ago.
We're 8-0 on the road, so we got that going for us.
Yes.
We got coming off a huge win against Detroit that, there's a lot of people running their mouth and hating on this and hating on that and saying Botch calls this and Botch calls that. But y'all guys that are saying these things probably didn't watch the whole game or didn't see from, the standpoint of Dallas Cowboys. I mean, there was some chop blocks, there was some holding calls, that pass interference call that everybody was all pissed off about the flag being pulled up, that the offensive Detroit player actually had his hand in the face mask of our linebacker.
Yes.
So it was a just call. Nobody looks at, Dallas came back at half and their defense held them, to nothing.
Exactly.
And, we came back and scored, 17 unanswered points. And, our defense come up with 2 turnovers. And one, that lineman should have fell on the ball. He shouldn't have picked it up.
See,
everybody knows that.
And well, like you said, that the cool thing about Detroit is they exposed our weaknesses.
Yeah, they did. And especially our offensive line. We have the best offensive line in NFL, period. We do. Dallas does. And yes, Detroit has the best defense in the NFL. They do. They got great players. They got, Ndamukong Suh. Say what you want about him. He's good. Is he dirty? Yes, but he's good.
Mm-hmm.
And it exposed our weaknesses. And, I have full faith that our offensive line and Jason Garrett and, Jerry Jones, whether you love him or hate him, they're going to fix the problems. And I say Jerry Jones because he has a lot of influence on that team. And
Yes,
a lot
he
of
does.
say-so.
Yeah,
And
he's just not the owner in the box.
no, he's not. He's another,
He's a fan, and that's the
Yeah.
big thing I love about Jerry is he has put everything else aside. He's a fan,
yes, he is.
and that's the cool thing. And
There's times he needs to step back and back off the team a little bit because, everybody's like, Dallas is another Oakland Raiders team because the owner and this, that, and the other.
No.
Well, no, we're not. I mean, Jerry came out and said, we're going to be a 6-10 team this year. Sean Lee's hurt. We don't have the defensive players that we had. DeMarcus Ware's gone. Tony Romo's coming off of back surgery. Well, here's a little bit of info. Troy Aikman won a Super Bowl after he had that same surgery.
Yes, sir.
So you can't count anybody out, and Dallas is the team that you can't count out.
And there's injuries on the other side too.
Yeah, we've got injuries on offense, we've got injuries on defense, and Doug Free's been out, so I think he's coming back. And if he comes back, that's just more strength on the right guard position.
And we're not playing a 100% healthy Green Bay team either.
No, we're not. Aaron Rodgers is hurt.
Yeah.
Thank you, Ndamukong Suh. He's hurt. They're coming off a bye. I'm sure they've been practicing, but they're out of the funk. They're not into the game, and they don't have. I don't think they have the mindset that Dallas has. And Tony Romo came out last weekend against Detroit, at home, trying to silence critics. Everybody say Tony Romo's a horrible quarterback. You know, he loses clutch games. He does this, he does that. And he came in, oh man, I got to play Detroit. They've came back and beat us twice at home. And I think he came out the first, 2.5 quarters and tried to do a lot of things by himself.
And that was his downfall.
And that was his downfall. And I think he silenced critics.
But and like I've asked you this too, is like when do you think that the critics are finally going to give Tony the
He's gotta ruin
accreditation that he needs? And you said he needs a ring.
Yeah, he's got to bring the Lombardi Trophy back to Dallas. Period. That's what it's going to take for a lot of these Tony Romo haters. I love Tony Romo.
Yes.
Does he make bad decisions? Yes. Does every quarterback? Yes. Tom Brady makes bad decisions. Aaron Rodgers makes bad decisions. I mean, there's a lot of quarterbacks that make bad decisions, and everybody loves to hate the Dallas Cowboys, and it is what it is.
That is true. Like if you see Dallas fans, they either football fans, either they absolutely love Dallas or they absolutely hate them. Nobody's like, they're okay.
Yeah, nobody gives
and the thing is I thought I was going to be around 100% Dallas fans moving here to Texas, and that is not the case.
No.
Dude. Not at all the case. I mean, the people that don't like Dallas here, they really don't like Dallas.
And I don't understand it. Like the draft, everybody was, hey, what is he doing? We need to pick up, Johnny Manziel. No, we don't. No. We have a quarterback, and all you Manziel fans out there, what has he done in Ohio? Yeah, nothing. Okay, they did the right thing by drafting Zach Martin.
Yeah, I agree.
Is the first rookie in 42 years to make the All-Pro team.
Yep.
And that says something about our line, because we do have 3 linemen in the Pro Bowl. And that says something about the decision that they made to pick up Zach Martin in the draft, because Jerry Jones is building another 1990s Cowboys.
Yeah, well, and I was just going to run. I'm glad you said that, because I seen a meme on Facebook the other day. Well, it was a couple weeks ago when I was back home, and it said Dallas Cowboys in the playoff and gas is under $2 a gallon. Must be the 90s. And everybody's like, ha 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 ha. I hope it is. I hope it is 94.
Yeah, I don't agree with the oil, with the gas.
No. But I'll take another championship ring.
Oh yeah, all day. I mean, it's great. And for them to win the division and go 12-4 when they were picked to go 6-10 by the owner.
Yeah.
It says a lot about the team and a lot about the coaching staff and their heart. And hands down, hats off to the defense. They have been creating turnovers in the last few games. They have been very dominant, and they've been more dominant in the second half. And I think where we prevail is our team is designed to play 60 minutes of football.
Yeah.
From first snap to last snap, them boys, they come out and play. And I think Detroit came out and they played balls deep for 45 minutes and they gave up.
And that's the thing. A lot of people will say, well, yeah, okay, you won against Detroit. Not a very good team. And I'm like, well, if you look at the records, they're pretty much identical. And it wasn't like we're playing the Detroit Lions from 2008 where they lost every single freaking game, the whole season or whatever. I mean, they came back, and they're a good team. They're a really good team.
They have the number 1 ranked defense.
Yeah, and it's not Cleveland.
No.
So
and that's the thing is we came out and when we needed to, we shut their offense down, and our defense stepped up when they needed to, and our offense stepped up when they needed to, and they silenced a lot of critics by coming in and winning that game. It was huge.
Yeah. Did you see the bullshit stuff that was on Facebook about the referee? He ended up retiring from being a referee after falling into $500,000 or some shit like that.
All kinds of shit.
My thing is this: if the rulings were swapped and they were reversed, everybody had been like, oh yeah, no, that was a fine ruling. It's against the Cowboys, or it was for the Cowboys. They were mistakes that were called out, and we capitalized on those mistakes. Period. I mean, one of the biggest groups I think we had. I mean, I thought the game was definitely locked after he got that fumble.
Yeah.
And then after he picks up the fumble, tries to run with it, and refumbles it, and gives them the first down.
They should have capitalized on that.
Yep,
in
and
my
they
opinion.
didn't, and it went absolutely nowhere.
Yeah, it was their fault, and that's the thing. Is like I was saying, we made a lot of mistakes. I mean, I have an 8-year-old. Mm-hmm. He plays tackle football, and he's a defensive tackle, defensive end. Mm-hmm. He's 8, and he knows to fall on the fumble. know, he's 8 and he knows that. I
Yeah.
mean, he asks me all the time, Dad, am I ever going to return a fumble? Probably not.
Nope.
But you cause them. You fall on them. You get your team the ball. The offense goes and does what they need to do.
Absolutely.
You know, so there were mistakes on both halves. There was mistakes on Detroit's side. There was mistakes on Dallas's side. You know, I saw several chop blocks that didn't get called
Yes.
on Detroit's offense, and it, you know, it pissed me off. And you know, the pass interference flag got picked up, and it should have. You know, it was equal pass interference on the offensive player as there was on our linebacker because the hand in the face mask, and they showed plenty of replays showing the hand in the face, and people just want to hate because they want to hate.
Absolutely.
It gives them something to do, and you know, it is what it is.
Well, I guess they're going to be opening up early. Oh shit! Just wrecked the microphone, Dave. They're going to be opening up early here at the Vape Shack tomorrow. They're going to be open up at 11:30 because the game starts at 12. Melvin's buying food for everyone, so it's going to be catered. So if anybody locally wants to come watch a game, you can come here because, like I was telling Chip the other day, I'm a diehard Dallas fan. I love Dallas, but even if I won tickets to this game, I don't think I would go. There's no way I'm sitting out there for 5-6 hours in the freezing cold Lambeau Field in January.
I want to go.
Shoo-wee.
I want to go so bad, like I want to go, but I don't because I am not a fan of the cold.
No, I'd have to get a VIP box. And
I couldn't sit around a bunch of Packers fans. My mouth's too big. You know, so
that is true.
But
you know,
is what it is.
Have you heard about like all the earthquakes and everything happening
In Dallas?
in Dallas?
Yeah, it's because we're in the playoffs, baby.
No, you know what they said? It's because I'm a Buckeyes fan too.
Yeah.
They said that it was everybody stomping and complaining about the Buckeyes coming and playing in Dallas's field.
Hey, I'm happy for Ohio.
Well, I am too, man, because
they deserve
said,
it.
They said we weren't supposed to be in the Pac-10.
Yeah.
You know, they said there's no reason for us to be there. You know, and we proved ourselves over and over and over again. I think we really proved ourselves beating the piss out of Bama.
Yeah.
You know, and I mean, same scenario. What else do we have to do in order to prove that we're a good team? And
Take the trophy home.
we're on point this year.
Take the trophy home, you
So-
know, and that's Ohio deserves to be there. I don't care. Their defense is lights out.
Yeah.
And they deserve to be there. And everybody says it, whether you want to believe it or not. It's tried and true. It's proven 10 times over. Defensive teams win championships.
Absolutely.
And-
There was a guy at the bar that was sitting there screaming the first part of the game. He's like, field goals don't win games, guys. Field goals, Bama fan. Field goals don't win games. I'm like, well, if I get 3 field goals to every touchdown you get, I win.
Yeah.
It's just.
Yeah.
But then he really shut up in the fourth quarter.
Oh, I'm sure.
I mean, to the point where he ended up leaving because everybody was just running his mouth. Nobody said anything, and then fourth quarter came and Buckeyes come back. Every single touchdown they made, I just looked at him, clapping my hands, staring at him. Everybody stopped clapping. I'm still clapping, and he just got all fed up and he finally left. I'm like, dude, if you can't dish shit out, don't take it.
Oh, well, and that's true. But like me, I'm Dallas's biggest critic.
Yeah.
I mean, they were, even on Facebook, I put, "Here comes the Cowboys we all know and love, #choke time."
Yeah.
Because they were not performing to my expectations and to the expectations that they've led us to believe that the team that they are.
Well, they were that team. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
And they like you said, things happen and shit falls apart, and your biggest fan's going to be your biggest critic as well. Especially, I've been a fan since like way back in the day.
Oh,
Tony
yeah.
Dorsett and Danny White. And did you really? Matt said he went to the game and left.
Yeah, a lot of Dallas fans did. Yeah, and that's
But see, that's the
sad.
thing. Don't count them out.
No.
Never count them out. If there's 3 seconds left on the clock, sit there. Just wait and see what happens.
Yeah, and that's even my 8-year-old. He came home, and he's like, "Dad, I'm sorry they're losing. I'm sad. I'm sorry they didn't win the playoff game."
Yeah.
I said, "Son, it's not over."
That's right.
And fourth quarter, 2 minutes left, and they're kneeling the ball, and I'm screaming like a maniac. And my 8-year-old runs out of his bedroom, comes in the living room. Daddy, what's wrong? I said, "You see them boys you counted out?"
Huh?
I said, "They just won the playoff game." He's like, "Oh my God!" I said, "You can't ever count them out, man. You can't."
Now, if there's time left on the clock, man.
It's going to be a great game, but I honestly think that Dallas is going to come out and they're going to put it on. I mean, Green Bay better be ready. They better not underestimate them.
Well, I think I want of course I want Dallas to win, but I think whatever way the game goes, that it's not going to be given.
No.
Everything's going to be left on that field, and it's going to be a battle. I mean, it's going to be a bloody battle, and rightly so. I mean, they both got things to prove, and they want to move on. They want to be in the Super
But
Bowl.
Here's the deal: whether they do win or not, nobody can say Tony Romo can't win a playoff game.
That's right. Take care, brother.
Because he did. you know, he came back and he won that game.
Well, that's just him, you know, checking off one thing at a time off his, you know, what the fuck do I got to do now list. So,
Yeah,
and then he's doing it, and hopefully, like I said, hopefully he can kill all the naysayers, and we can put a ring on our finger this year. I mean, that'd be great, you know. But even like you said, if it ends tomorrow, we had a great year, man.
When we were supposed to.
Yep, and we aged a lot, and we came, you know, we gelled more as a team. Where it's just not a bunch of individual players out there trying to, you know, showboat and do their thing. I mean, they worked their asses off, and rightly so.
And it's like Jason Garrett said after the game. He said, "I'm not proud of you, but I'm proud to be a part of you."
That's right.
You know, because they made a lot of mistakes, and you know, I wasn't very proud of them, but I was proud to be a fan. I was proud, you know, that they won, but could they have done better? I think so.
You see, that's the cool thing about Dallas fans is like they can be just as pissed off as everybody else, but they're still Dallas fans the next day.
Yeah.
You know, they're not jumping off the boat and grabbing onto another team or anything like that.
I still put on my Cowboys hat every day, whether they win or lose. I don't care. I mean,
Absolutely.
That's
I mean, and, you know, and it's been a long time, man. We've been fans with our heads down. You know, it's like, yeah, I'm a Cowboys fan, and you know, now we're able to. Man, wouldn't that be cool if we could do another 4-year stretch?
Oh, that
you know?
would. That would be awesome, you know, and it's, you know, it's bittersweet. It's great that they did so good, but you know, our fucking draft pick next year is gonna suck.
Yeah, it's gonna be horrible.
You know, but I think they'll be all right. You know, they're gonna franchise Dez, keep him.
Mm-hmm.
You know, we still got Jason Witten, we got DeMarco Murray, and you know, we got that line, and you know, Ndamukong Suh's gonna be free agent. Maybe Dallas will pick him up.
There you go.
You never know. I mean, that Jerry Jones loves dirty players.
Yes, he does.
You know, look at Pac-Man Jones and Terrell Owens and everybody else he's always picked up. So.
Oh yeah, you know, like I said, I just, you know, it was so easy being a fan back then, back in the '90s, dude. When you had Troy Aikman and Moose Johnson and Jay Novacek, you know, just like
Larry Allen,
Emmitt Smith,
all them guys.
You had everybody there that, you know, every time they played, it's like, man, I really don't even have to pay that much attention to the game because I know they're gonna win.
Yeah, and now you got to watch it.
Yep.
You know, but I think they're going to come out in the fashion against Green Bay that they came out in the fashion against the Colts. I think that.
Who plays today too? Doesn't Indianapolis play, or do they play tomorrow?
They play tomorrow. Today is Baltimore, New England, and then you've got Carolina and Seattle.
That's right. Okay.
So, and you know, on that, I think Carolina's going to come into Seattle and give them a run for their money.
Really?
I do.
Is it at Seattle?
Yeah, it's at Seattle.
Okay.
Yeah, Seattle, you know, they're the #1 seed. And I didn't like that because Dallas did beat Seattle.
Mm-hmm.
They did have the same record. But, you know, it's better for us because we don't have first-round bye. We don't have to sit on our butts. And,
yeah, I think that'd be the worst
stay
thing
sharp,
for us.
You know, stay sharp, stay on top of your game, and capitalize and make adjustments. And, you know, I think Tony Romo's going to have a lot more time in the pocket this Sunday, and I think there's going to be some better running lanes for DeMarco Murray.
That'd be nice.
And, you know, yeah, Des Bryant, you know, he was pretty silent against Detroit. I think he's going to come out and have a two touchdown game against Green Bay. I do. And, you know, I think we're going to be on top of our game.
You told me that you and your son ended up playing Madden 15.
Yes.
And you said that you believe the score is going to be what?
38-7.
38-7.
38-7 Dallas. That's what I'm picking.
That would be awesome.
So,
If
and only because my 8-year-old said, "Dad, that's going to be the score Sunday." Okay. You know, we played. He's like, we got to play. We got to play Madden 15.
Tell you what.
We got to play Cowboys against Green Bay, and we came out 38-7 win. And he said that's going to be the score.
If that ends up being the score, steak dinner for him. I'll take him out for dinner.
Oh, you hit. Okay,
I think everybody here will take him out for dinner.
Yeah, it might happen. You never know. You can't count them out.
No, and that's the thing, man. That's what I love about football. You know, you never know what's going to happen those last few seconds, and you know, it can make a world of difference. You know, 15 seconds is an eternity in football. You know?
Oh yeah, it is. And he's at home steaming right now.
Oh,
so you know he's mad.
Why is that?
Because he plays for the Patriots.
Oh yeah.
So he's a Patriots fan, and they're losing.
Yeah, well.
And you know he's not happy about it. You know, I got a text message.
Oh, did you?
Yeah. Dad, this is not good. It's all right, son. Yeah. You know.
It's only the second quarter.
Yeah.
Things will happen.
Oh yeah, and it's a slow game.
Very slow. Yeah, 14-7.
So, but
oh well.
It's cool. It's exciting.
Man, I hope to God that'd be so cool if, you know, Dallas ends up winning and they look at Tony Romo and it's like, okay, you won the Super Bowl. What are you gonna do next? I'm gonna have a vape. I'd be like, yeah, dude, that'd be awesome. But I know it's not gonna happen.
But speaking of vape and people vaping, you know, There's a lot of famous people that do that.
Yes. There's
that-
actually a website that you can go on.
I seen a picture of beautiful blonde girl. What's her name? Played in Knocked Up. Katherine Heigl.
Yeah.
Vaping on a Provari, bro, a white Provari. You know.
Then what was that recent picture of that one cat?
Leonardo vaping on a box monitor.
Yeah, I think they said it was an MVP. And it was funny because like some of the groups that I'm on, they're like, can somebody please send him a higher end mod, or doesn't he have a friend that knows about a higher end mod? I'm like, dude, he didn't go out and buy that mod. Somebody went out and got it for him. You need to talk to his PR person or something.
I just want to go build their coils for 'em.
all day,
You know,
huh?
All day, just build a bunch of them for a weekend, hang out, and
Hell
come
yeah.
back home. That'd be pretty cool.
But yeah, there's a huge like I'm talking to the publicist right now for Snoop Dogg, and I'm trying to get him on because he has the OG series, which is a vaping line that he has, and I wanted to see if we could do an interview with him. I mean, I know it's not going to probably go the right way that I want it to go. I'm going to try to really bad, but vaping's vaping. You know, it is what it is. It's better for you.
I bet Snoop vapes THC.
Oh, I'm sure he does.
You know.
I'm absolutely sure he does. But still, you know, he has his own vaping line. It's the OG series, and I think it'd be cool to talk about it. Oh, absolutely.
Is it good?
It's wonderful.
Wow, I didn't even know that.
Oh yeah.
Hey, you learn something new every day.
It's really good, and there's tons of people. The guy from Walking Dead, the Daryl.
Really?
Yeah, he's a vapor. You know,
Awesome.
pictures of him vaping everywhere, and God, who else was it? Howard Stern? They got pictures of Howard
Yeah.
Stern vaping, and there's like a whole bunch of people, a whole bunch of stars that vaping. The cool thing would be is if they would get together and try to ban with us and start talking about
that
this
would
crap.
be awesome. I think that needs to happen.
That'd be great. You know,
but
they're gonna get it regardless, even if it does go underground. That's the same thing with us.
Yeah,
You know, if this-
I'm gonna give up my stuff?
Hell no, dude.
No.
This could go away tomorrow, and I'm cool. I'll be able to vape for a minute.
Yeah, and we do have the means to obtain juice.
Yeah, we'll have the other underground. We'll be the ones that are looking for. The police will be looking for us.
Yeah, we'll be mixing it up in the basement somewhere.
Absolutely. Go back to old school.
Yeah.
That's okay. The prohibition happened, and they found out that was retarded, and the same thing will happen here.
Oh yeah. You know, and I'm just very impressed and happy with how far the industry has grown.
Even in the past 3 years.
Dude, unreal. I mean, I remember 510 cartomizers that you had to punch your own holes in.
Yeah.
You know,
They still run them up north.
I remember dripping in a carto.
Oh yeah.
You know that
The HH 357 long barrels, dude. I remember that too.
and that was the thing. And you know, then you get people coming out and making, you know, the K Fun 4s.
Or even on the juice side, man.
Yeah.
We were just happy it was juice.
Yeah.
It didn't matter if it tasted like
Yeah,
shit.
now
It's
you get to be picky as hell, and I love it because that's me. And everybody that's been in the game, and you know, thank y'all for making the changes, for stepping up the innovation, and that's where the whole cloning thing comes in.
Yep.
You know, say what you want about high-end mods, but you know, at the end of the day, these guys that are making clones, y'all are stealing.
Yeah.
Y'all are stealing people's ideas, people's work, people's livelihood, and it's sad. I mean, it would be no different than a normal guy inventing something, and then somebody else making the same thing and selling it for less. It's stealing.
Well, see, that's the thing a lot of people don't understand. They're like, oh, dude, what's the big deal? Well, the big deal is this guy's got a shit ton of money invested into it.
And time.
A whole bunch of failures. And, you know, he went through, you know, rendition after rendition after rendition after revolution after, you know, time and time again running back to, you know, going back to the shop and, you know, starting over from zero again to come out with what he feels in his mind is the perfect device.
Yeah.
And then you just grab one and, okay, well, look, we're just going to kind of make it out of the same stuff, and we're just going to call it ours. We're even going to steal his name. We're going to steal his certificate of authenticity. We're going to steal his logo. We're going to steal everything.
But
You know?
make it cheaper.
I got to butt in real quick.
What's up?
Somebody on the chat was wanting to know your guys' opinion of the AV mods.
The AV mods? Oh, the Maravapes?
I'm believing so.
The Manhattans and everything?
Yeah.
That's a mod.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't like. Here's the thing: the mod itself was a really good mod. I don't like the logistics and everything that happened behind it. I don't like what happened with the machinist. I don't think, you know, I think what they did to him was wrong, and I think what the machinist did to them in turn was wrong. The whole Fuhattons and, you know,
stealing. There we go.
yeah. Then that was blatant stealing. And not only did he steal the you know, the blueprints and everything to make the mods themselves, he put them on Facebook so like everybody could just pretty much the CAD designs were on Facebook, so you could download the CAD design and make your own Manhattan-ish type mod or whatever. It's stealing.
Yeah, it is.
You know, the same thing happened, you know, with all that shit that was going on with Brian Nashik with the mutant when his machinist called him out and started all that shit. The foo, you know, with the foo, what do you call them? The FU mutants or whatever. It's stealing.
And that's my problem. Cloning is stealing. Yeah, it's cheaper, but you're supporting a thief.
Yeah, exactly. And isn't that illegal?
If it's not, it should be.
Well, I mean,
I mean, you know, like the whole deal with Miami Vice.
yeah.
I mean, we know more than anybody how much time and effort and money and hours upon hours that he put into that juice. And for somebody to take a bottle to another store and them try to make their rendition of it is pathetic.
And then ask one of his close friends, hey, does this taste like it?
Yeah, it's pathetic. It's
You know?
sad. I
Now,
mean,
and here's the thing, he doesn't own the name. I understand that. And if you want to make a juice that's called Miami Vice, make your rendition of it.
yeah,
You
don't
know
copy
that?
it.
Yeah, don't try to copy it. You know exactly. That's bullshit.
You know, I mean, and it's with everything else, guys. You know, yeah, there is higher end devices. There's lower end devices that are still authentic.
Absolutely.
You
The
do
peso.
not have to spend a bunch of money to support somebody's idea.
That's right.
You're
I mean, look at
spending money supporting.
you got the peso mod, which is what, $49? 60 bucks for the peso mod. What about the beacon? Huh?
$80.
80 bucks for the beacon.
What's the e-leaf cost? $50. It's an authentic mod.
Yeah, and it's yeah.
E-leaf mini, $40. It's authentic.
that thing is cute. Did you see
It
that?
is,
little
it
thing?
is.
I don't
It's
know what you
crazy.
put on it, but
16 millimeter dripper coat. He's rocking one. He's rocking the Grail on it.
really?
Yeah, he is.
Oh, that's what's
Yeah,
up.
and it's not the best vape in the world. Don't get me wrong, but it vapes.
Yeah, and then it's
You know,
authentic.
I understand that you guys can't go out and drop $500 or $600 on a mod. You know, that's not what we're asking you to do. We're asking you to not buy something that's
Isn't it
stolen.
cute?
I
And that's
mean,
what it is. It is
Put
stolen.
it next to your finger. Hold it next to your finger, Tyler. Show them exactly how small it is. Look at that.
Put it next to your penis, Tyler.
No, let's not see that, please.
Look how big that mod is.
This is somewhat of a family show. Somewhat.
Wow.
I
He
mean,
said, look how big that mod is.
God, that mod's
disgusting.
enormous compared to his.
so, yeah, it was a 1,000 mAh battery, right? A little over 1,000 mAh battery charges, mini USB.
Voltage only.
You know, and I've
Voltage only, but it's
I've
cool.
sat in stores, guys, and these guys come in and they'll buy these clone drippers, and then they'll come back within an hour, within 2 hours. Most of the time, it's in the same day. Hey, I don't know what happened, but my negative post broke. Then I know what happened. You bought a clone.
Exactly.
It's cheaply made. It's copying something else, and it's not right. I mean, I don't care what you do in life. If you put the time and effort, blood, sweat, and tears into something, and you make it your own, and somebody comes and steals it from you, you're gonna be pissed.
Yep. Remember how everybody was all pissed off when Napster first came out?
Yeah.
And everybody was bitching about stealing music. You're stealing from the bands. That's the same thing.
It is the same thing.
You know, it's the same
And,
damn
and
thing.
I don't know why people have gone to make it okay. I don't know how that turned into being okay, because it's stealing, and that's just all there is. It's like somebody coming into your house and taking your TV. You
Yeah.
feel violated.
Absolutely.
I mean, imagine if you're sitting at home and your door gets kicked in and you're held at gunpoint and somebody takes everything you've worked so hard for in life. You feel violated. Well, these creators and these modders and these juice makers that make their stuff and spend the time to make it, y'all are violating them. And people call us elitists. They call us names. They say what they want to say, and that's fine. Yes, I choose to spend absurd amount of money on gear,
Ain't that the truth?
but that's my decision.
It is.
And I don't expect you to follow me, but I would expect you to follow the industry.
Exactly. I actually I joined that, the no clones in my personal collection. I'd say a little over 6 months ago now.
And that's awesome.
And I mean, I've picked up some pretty inexpensive authentics.
Was it hard?
No.
I mean, did it financially strap you?
It made it where I couldn't buy a mod every week.
Yeah.
I mean,
Okay.
yeah, I bought a mod every 3 weeks.
But you get what you pay for.
Exactly. Like, you know, I don't know if you've seen this yet or not, Chippy, the PDX mod.
No, I haven't. I haven't had a chance to
I'm here, David. I know you're
Hold on, I gotta
typing.
take care of.
really mess with it. I've been
Sean, will you hand this to Chippy, please?
I've been on a regulated box mod. I have a mech. It sits at home. It sits in my cabinet. I don't really use it.
Gotcha. So that's a hybrid 510 connection. The button is a whole new design.
That's nice. It feels good.
That was a limited run of copper. He makes stainless steel also. I have one. I can show you that. But feel free to take that button apart.
Yeah, I want to check that out.
Now,
that-
mind you, those magnets are kind of shot because I
Beat
tried
the
to
hell out
cook
of
the hell out of it one day on accident.
He's going back to Oregon, so he's gonna check the modder out.
Oh wow.
I'm actually gonna. He's meeting me at the airport. He's taking me out to dinner when I land. So
And see here's the thing. This
you can
probably-
pull that out, dude. You can pull that button out. It's a little tight, but you can pull it out.
Oh,
Look at that. It's so simple.
Yeah.
It is such a simple design of a button.
it is. But the throw feels good on it. It feels the whole mod
Mm-hmm.
is well built. It feels good. It feels beefy. The threading's nice.
Yep.
You know, I mean, it's smooth. It's not.
And he's a machinist by day and a modder by night.
The throw on it's good.
How's the juice, Chip?
Okay, you want to know how much that cost me? That's $25 at 120, man.
Wow.
It's cheap juice, and I love it.
Is that from
Delish.
Oh, okay. So
It
that's
is
the
pretty delish.
What
It's
is
not
it?
bad.
It's called Yogi.
Yogi? Tastes like a bear.
No, it's
I don't know
strawberry, banana, and cream.
Yeah, you can taste all that. You can taste strawberry.
It's not
taste
bad.
banana, you
Like
can taste
that's I buy 3 or 4 of them at a time.
For you to know what a bear tastes like is
and
kind of
it's-
bothering me. David.
It's my all day vape. Like I go to
Well,
this
you
juice all
see,
day.
things happen. Things happen in the woods.
Oh no.
Whoa.
But seriously, guys, check out some of the high, not the high end gear.
Just the authentic
The
gear.
authentic. There's cheap, authentic gear. That,
We'll say inexpensive, authentic
yeah,
gear.
it's not cheap. It doesn't feel cheap.
Now, don't get me wrong. There is some cheap gear out there.
Yes.
And here's the thing: for all this clone shit, and I've said it before, like if the people that are cloning it would put on their, like we'll just use the Manhattan clone, and 1% of the profits they make goes back to the modder, I'd be okay with that.
Yeah.
You know, because at least they're saying, okay, we didn't come up with this design. This is the guy that did, so let's show him some love because we took this design. Let's give him one. I'll give him 1%, and I can almost see that I still wouldn't buy one, but it would sit better in my mouth knowing that the modder's getting some money back from them stealing the whole friggin' design. I mean, they're like I said, Geppetto just got cloned to piss out of, even down to the box that it comes in and the certificate of authenticity. That's bullshit. I mean, his signature, that's illegal. That's forgery. They forged his signature.
I mean, what do you think? Hold on, let me take my hat off here.
Whoa.
Yeah, bald,
Whoa, man.
bald.
Whoa.
There you go.
Not really good at this stuff, guys.
It's a
It's all right, man.
Not a DJ.
Give him some turntables. It'll be good.
2 turntables and a microphone. What? But no. I mean, what do you think would happen? Say, me and you decided that we wanted to build a car,
Okay.
and we built this car as cheaply as we possibly could because everybody knows we don't have the funds to build a car. or the resources. But let's just say we tried. And we built this car, and then we put Cadillac emblems on it.
Yeah. How long is that gonna last?
How long is that going to last? And then we tried to sell it
As a
As
Cadillac.
a Cadillac. Everybody would be pissed.
Yep.
And Cadillac would be up our ass with a 5-tooth comb.
Yep.
And that's what's sad about this industry is these modders that make these mods and they make these authentic, one-off, my thought, my design, my blood, my sweat, my tears. They make this device. They don't have the money to go and pursue suing somebody that made their idea. They don't.
The people that are cloning them are huge national, big conglomerates that are out of the country anyway.
Yeah, and so it's not cool.
Nope.
I
So
mean,
stop fucking doing it.
yeah, what he said. Stop fucking doing it. It aggravates me. I mean, I don't expect you guys to go out and try to find a 0 and a K-14. I don't.
I've been trying to for over a year.
some people are lucky and more fortunate than others. It's not a dick measuring contest. It's not a whose wallet's fatter than whose wallet. I don't ever portray it to be that.
No, zeros and stuff like that, those are pure luck. Geppettos are pure luck. I mean, you got to be an F5 ninja or really, really know somebody, you know, in order to get one at RRP or even close to RRP. You know, it's hard to do. I mean, I'm on a list. I'm number 488, and the list ain't moved in 5 months. And a lot of people on that list are bitching and complaining. I'm like, dude, it'll come when it comes.
Exactly.
It's one guy making one mod. It's just him.
Yeah, and it's tough.
Yeah.
You know, I cannot tell you this mod in my hand. I don't know if y'all can see it or know what it is. It's a Zero SX. Okay, I have spent an ungodly amount of time and money to obtain this device.
Yep.
I went from, you know, I had some glasses that I traded, and I traded up to a Geppetto.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I got the Geppetto. I wasn't happy with it. It was my personal opinion. I traded the Geppetto plus an absurd amount of money on a Champion GT.
And you easily could have went and got a zero clone because they're everywhere.
And I could have went and got a zero clone. But I spent an insane amount of money and traded a Geppetto and a lot of money to get this Champion GT. And I got the Champ, and, you know, I was super excited about it. It was my unicorn.
Mm-hmm.
And I got it, and I did not like it.
Oh, that's horrible. Isn't that horrible?
I was depressed. I was just, I didn't like it. It didn't feel good in my hand. It didn't feel right. Was it beautiful? Yes. Did it work well? Yes. Was the design, craftsmanship, all of that, it was impeccable. But I didn't like the way it felt in my hand. So I went on to trade my Champion GT to obtain the Zero SX, and everybody's like, oh, you're stupid. You shouldn't have done that.
But that's what you wanted.
But yeah, that's what I want. And I love my Zero SX. It goes with me everywhere I go.
See, that's the thing I don't understand either is, you know, there's a lot of people that'll do trades to get to their quote-unquote unicorn, and maybe the RRP isn't you know, it's not equal or whatever, but if it's something that you want, you know, who am I to tell you, dude, you were stupid for doing that? That's your unicorn. That's what, you know, mine is the Zero. Well, actually, to be exact, you know, I really want the Zero SE. I don't think that's ever going to happen. I know the two people that have them, and neither of them want to give them up. But, you know, the Zero is my unicorn, and that's the one I've been looking for. And once I get it, that's, you know, I can't think of another mod that I want right now.
Yeah.
I really can't. That's the one, and I've been chasing that for over, you know, I've been chasing it for over a year. And when it comes, it'll be sweet. I'll love it. And I know I like it because you guys have it. I vaped on them. I'm like, yep, that's the one I want. And I guess, well, the 26650 maybe.
Yeah,
Because that one's supposed to be dropping.
Extreme.
But, you know, it just, and the thing is, you know, next week something else might come out. It might be, you know, my new unicorn. But
never know.
I'd rather have that one. I don't know, man. That's just, that. I think that's part of the whole genre of, you know, vaping and everything, especially when you get into higher end mods and, you know, you're able to do things like that, work your way up to, you know, trade and switch them on and off and try things out. And, you know, what's the next thing I'm chasing? Because what if they just stop making mods altogether? It's like, okay, now what am I going to chase after?
Yeah, it's all about the hunt. And
It is, and it's like, and it's not just in vaping. That's everything.
yeah, it's a hobby, and it went from a means for me to quit smoking and benefit my health to being a hobby, and that's what it is. I mean, it consumes a lot of my time and a lot of my day because, you know, I'm always scouring pages for this and scouring pages for that. You know, getting pissed off at USPS for losing my stuff. And by the way, y'all suck.
Yeah, screw USPS.
Y'all suck bad.
Well, the thing is, you know, there's a lot of delivery guys that are vapors, and they know what's in these boxes now, and they're taking them.
Yeah, it leads me to a story. This very sleeve on this Zero right here. Okay, I bought it, and everybody that has a Zero that tries to get a sleeve knows how hard they are to get.
Yes.
Okay, you gotta be super fast, and you gotta spend stupid money to get it. So I got it, and it said it was out for delivery, and I was waiting, because I was excited. And it never showed up. So I checked my tracking, and it says delivery attempt made, receptacle blocked. The mailman didn't even attempt to bring it to me. It said notice left, delivery attempt made, receptacle blocked. Well, I have one of the big boxes on my block, so it wasn't blocked.
Yeah.
There was no notice. So I called the post office, and they're like, oh, yeah, it's here. So I drive all the way to the post office to get it. I get there, oh, it's not here, it's out there.
Oh, son of a bitch.
So it showed up like a week later. I was so mad. I just want y'all to know that USPS sucks. So when I ship something, I spend the extra money. I use UPS just to get it there. And
See, I have a hard time using UPS because where I live, all we have is post office boxes, and UPS won't deliver the PO box. So they'll only deliver to your physical address. And my physical address isn't even on the map. 'Cause I live in the middle of the pecan field up there.
that's
so.
how my office is. I used to have stuff shipped to my office, and DHL got lost, UPS got lost, FedEx got lost. So,
God
well, I'm
forbid
trying to
DHL gets
navigate it.
lost, bro. Man, you lose something from DHL, it's like it's an act of Congress to even try to get refunded, even if it was insured. Trying to get refunded or trying to find your package, it's impossible.
Yeah. So I think that we're just going all over.
Yeah, I know. That's kind of how this show goes.
But back
Did
to
people say shut up yet?
back to gear and back
Nope,
to body.
nobody said anything about anything.
Guys, just look at what you buy.
That's right.
I mean, pay attention to it. Look at it. If it feels cheap and it looks cheap and
And it's not just mods. You got batteries out here that are being cloned.
yeah,
You know?
and brick and mortars carrying them, passing them off as real batteries.
And I don't think they know that they're clones. And there's simple ways to make sure that you're
How is
getting the
that
right
safe?
product. It's not safe. You know, a lot of these are they're not even IMR. You know, they're not even IMR chemistry batteries. They're just rewrapped with green wrapping on them. And I mean, there's websites you can go to see like if you got a VTC 4 or 5 that's authentic versus the clones. But the problem is they change all the time too.
Yeah.
So it's like as soon as you think you know, it's almost like how can you trust them?
It's sad.
It is sad.
It's a kick in the nuts, guys.
You got mods being cloned, you got juices being cloned, you got batteries being cloned, you got
Addies
being
being
cloned, you got,
I mean, what's next? Somebody gonna try to clone Canthol out of a cheaper material?
well, yes, it's called
I mean,
it's called silica wick.
yeah, no, that's not Canthol.
Well, it's still nasty.
Yeah, and
That's gross.
speaking of wick, if you guys want to take your vape experience to the next level, Fiber Freaks.
Yep.
I love it.
Love it.
It's amazing. It doesn't burn like cotton burns. The flavor is 10 times better. I mean, Shannon tried. He was vaping Infinite Oak out of his, he's using what, Pima cotton, I guess. Is that what you were using?
Yeah.
And you tried it in my Fiber Freaks. Was it not different? It's a better vape. You get more of the flavors. You get more of the what you're supposed to taste.
See, I love Fiber Freaks on like my drippers. Like my low drippers, but like my 0.5s and ups that I use and stuff like that, I use that Pima.
Yeah.
It's
Well,
just
I got a whole bottle of it.
I love the Pima cotton just because I'm using micro coils and it's really hard. I could never roll joints either.
Yeah.
So I can't roll that freaking
Fiber Freaks is hard to roll. I will say that
Yes,
it's
it
hard
is.
to manipulate to get into your coil, but once
Not
you
that
do,
I ever rolled joints at all. I'm
No,
just
I
saying,
was-
like,
I was
I'm trying to roll
cocaine.
cigarettes.
I just use cocaine.
Wow.
I was just talking about that too, because
He
we're
was.
talking about how Drew Carey was, talking about vaping and everything else and how it's better for you, vaping THC. I'm like, yeah, a lot of people are like, yeah, it is a lot better. I'm like, dude, in high school you were smoking weed off of an aluminum pop can.
Yeah, with paint on it.
With paint on it.
With paint on
and
it.
now you're saying, yeah, we really need to vape it because the other way that we were doing it for 25 plus years was bad for us, so we want to be healthy potheads.
Yeah, well,
I don't care, be healthy because, dude, I've tried it and I'm telling you, it's a big difference than the old school way was. When I was back up north, I tried it. And dabs is, and I hate to say it, don't do drugs, kids. Drugs are bad for you, but if you do, try to do dabs because it's a hell of a lot better.
yes, it is.
It's
And it
much
doesn't
better.
hurt.
No, you don't cough or anything, and you're like, oh, I'm not getting anything. You are. Don't take that
I'll
second
tell you
hit.
a little experience I had with some gummy bears.
Oh, you told me this.
Okay, my aunt, she comes back from Colorado with $5,000 worth of THC candy.
Nice.
Gummy bears, chocolates, strawberry candies, suckers. I mean, it looked like a damn mini version of the candy bin that she had and all this stuff. And I was like, man, that's awesome. So I grabbed a gummy bear and she's like, oh, it's cool. It takes a couple hours. So I eat this gummy bear and I'm sitting there. I'm impatient. Impatient as hell. So like 45 minutes goes by. I'm like, man, I'm not feeling this. So I eat another one. right? And I'm sitting there, and she's like, how many did you have? I was like, I had 2. She's like, you're not feeling it yet? I was like, no, I just don't think it's strong enough. She's like, no, it's strong enough. I was like, no, it's not strong enough. I got a pretty high tolerance, you know. So I eat a third. And 3 hours into it, I'm laying on the couch, slobbering on myself like I'm paraplegic.
Yeah.
I mean, it was a high like I've never, ever experienced in my life.
And it's wonderful.
All by eating a candy bear,
Yeah.
a gummy bear. You know, it kind of tasted a little funky. It wasn't like a
Yeah, but I've had
good
worse in my
gummy bear.
mouth.
Yeah, I've vaped Mel's Tires. You know, we vaped Black Flag Falling.
Yeah.
So it's, you know, but guys, if y'all need help, you know, if y'all need help trying to find authentic gear that's not expensive, you know, shoot me a PM. I'll help you.
Yeah, like I said, he's the admin on the marketplace. If you guys want to get into the marketplace, just hit Chippy up. And
Yeah,
he'll
we got
put you
some
in the
good stuff
marketplace.
going on there.
There's a lot of good stuff going on there, and we
You know,
got
and I want to see it grow. I want to see it to where, you know, maybe we could do some raffles for some gear and
absolutely.
you know, give some stuff away and you know, like, you know, just make it as big as WTVC is. And that's the thing, is to keep the page clear of selling and trading and hitting up everybody about, hey, can I post this on WTVC to sell? No, we got the marketplace. Let's do that.
Yep.
And go there and use it for that. And Michael Banicki, if you're listening, you cannot post store ads on WTVC marketplace.
And we're still waiting for our video, too.
Right.
Yes.
Did he actually leave?
I think he left the
He
page.
left. He pussed out.
Was-
So
Which is sad because also, you could have said, dude, as soon as I get out of the field, I'll do it.
yeah, and we're understanding.
You know, what happened is Mike Banicki ended up posting a store ad, and it's not allowed on West Texas Vaping Coalition. So we asked him to sing
Wrecking Ball
Wrecking
by
Ball
Miley Cyrus.
by Miley Cyrus, and then of course people said, no, he needs to wear a dress too. And I was like, I just want the song, just sing the song. And he said he couldn't because he was out in the oil field, which I understand, dude. When you're out in the oil field, you're out in the oil field, period. But
At the end of the day,
then he said,
excuses.
my phone is cracked, or my camera doesn't work, or there's just like, he gave every single excuse except for, hey, when I get back into town, I'll do it. And he finally just said, well, I guess I'll just kindly back out. And then, you know, he backed out, which is kind of crappy.
Yeah,
it's
be a
just, it's
sport.
all in fun.
Be a sport. It's to amuse people. It's to make people laugh.
And it's let people know that the rules are rules.
What's
you
his
know?
name? He did it. Landon.
Landon did it, yeah.
I mean,
Yep.
he did a video and didn't even put on. He dressed in drag.
Yeah.
I mean, he was a sport about it. You know. You know, guys, there's consequences when you break rules.
Weren't you supposed to do something, Tyler,
mean-
for Speakeasy?
No, not me.
I thought you were supposed to do something
I'm an admin. No,
before you were an admin.
I was an admin the day it was created. So no.
Somebody did
Landon has something he has to
Landon,
do.
that's it. It was
He's
Landon.
supposed to sing "I Touch Myself," and he's not doing it. And Eduardo is threatening to make a video of him dumping the juice down the drain.
Oh wow.
Okay, nobody wants to see Eduardo's juice being dumped.
No.
No.
Not even Eduardo.
I'll
But
throw
at this
some-
point, he's tired of it and he just wants to get rid of it.
I'll throw some Jimmy the Juice Man down the drain.
All day.
Right? No kidding.
All day.
I know there's going to be a
Speaking
bunch of
that,
people
you know
typing their
what?
fingers off right now, but I'm sorry. That whole Jimmy line is booty.
Let's revert to something.
What's that?
Disrespect.
Okay.
Ed is a very good friend of mine.
Yes.
And I love that dude to death. I'd do anything for him. And he knows that. I seen where a guy bought and spent the money on 120 mil of nice dreams. And then he posts on a thread on his page that he threw it in the trash.
Really?
And, you know, I'm not an admin of the page, but I tagged him in it, and I couldn't believe that somebody would do that. You know, don't bash
And here's the thing. If that guy,
Somebody like
so the guy didn't like it, I'm taking it, right?
one guy.
Okay, well, if he didn't like it, and I don't know who it was, if you didn't like it, all you would have to do is just PM Ed, and he would either got you a different flavor or he gave you your money back. I already know he would have did that.
You know, yeah, we bashed Black Flag Fallen, but we had 7 different people try it before we.
Yeah,
we
it's
did
not
it.
just one person.
You know, that's one guy's opinion, and I understand that everybody has their opinion. And you know, say something to the juice maker. Say something to the modder. Say something to the person that did it. You know, don't
Yeah, don't just jump on a page and start ranting.
publicly try to bash.
Now, if he would have tried to get a hold of Ed and Ed didn't do anything about it and didn't return any of his PMs or anything, do what you need to do, you know?
Yeah, but
But I know Ed's not like that. I know Ed would have made it right. Whether it was refund or different juice or something, he would have made it right.
Don't say I threw it in the trash. Let me know if you want me to dig it out.
Douchebag.
You know,
That's some bullshit.
it is. It is. Everybody has their own taste. I mean, I would never.
I don't like Southern Mimosa.
Yeah.
Right.
You know, and that's one of
I
Ed's
don't like
flavors.
Nice Dreams either. That's not my forte.
Mine's Miami.
Oh, I love Miami.
Me
I
too.
love Miami.
I love
Vice.
Miami. I love Swanky. I
Right.
faked the crap out of them. I mean, I bought 9 bottles just so I could get it.
Hey Chippy, you better be the first one on this group buy. Cause it's live.
The group buys live.
It's live. So Chippy's gonna stop right now what he's doing,
Right now,
and he's
guys.
gonna go sign up for it. It's
Where are we
40.
sitting at timeline?
Oh, we're a long time.
Okay. Well, how about we wrap everything up and
We gotta do our giveaway.
we gotta do the giveaway. Okay.
Okay, the giveaway. So we'll go ahead and get this set up here.
Anyway, before we do the giveaway, thanks Chip for sitting in and talking football and random shit. I do appreciate it. I like when my admins come in and they add to the show. I think it's fun.
You know, it's like I put, I don't know when it was, Christmas. Yeah, it was Christmas when y'all did the K-Fun 4 giveaway.
Yeah.
Y'all did the 12 nights of Christmas or whatever, 12 days. You know, I really do. I appreciate you guys so much.
Thank you, dude.
You know, Melvin, whether he thinks I like him or not, I appreciate him. I appreciate what he's done for the community. I appreciate what he's done for me as a person, for Gabe as a person, for a lot of people. Melvin's a really good guy, and he does a lot, and I appreciate that. And the same thing with you and all the admins on the page and everywhere that this has gone. I mean, I remember when it was nothing, and there was a battle for pages, and
Yep.
this, that, and the other, and
But that was growing pains.
It was growing pains, and it was egos, and there was a lot of BS in it. But
And see, that's like I have a lot of people tell me, like, dude, you only got like 700 and some people on your page. You've been open a year. This page has been open 3 months, and there's 2,500 people. Yeah, but out of that 700 people, like literally
Done.
80% of the
Look
people
at
that are
that.
on my page will participate. They'll post. They'll talk about things. They'll do this. They'll do that. I just don't add people for the sake of adding them. I check them because I get tons of people wanting to be on, tons. But then you get on and it's a bunch of marijuana laden stuff, which I don't want on my page. Whatever you do in your personal life is fine, but I don't want that on my page. Or you get what the hell's that bitch's name? That's like always what the hell's her name from Aspire? Susan or whatever the hell her name is, from the Aspire company that wants to, put their stuff on my page, or people from Minokan, or some Chinese people that I don't even know who the hell. I don't know any Chinese people, none. So quit saying, "Hey, honey." I don't know who. First of all, you're getting me in trouble with my wife. Second of all, I don't know who you are. I'm just, So we go over with a fine-tooth comb. We go through your Facebook and we make sure that first of all, you're a vapor. You're not just one of those people that are looking for another page to add their stupid shit to so they can win a bottle of juice.
Sunglasses at $10. Come on,
Yeah,
guys, I'm not fucking Ray-Bans.
Right.
Get out of here.
So let's get back on the topic of vaping real quick. We have someone ask in chat, what is the best wick for clouds? I don't think they're talking about wicking method. I think they're talking about just like
Filler?
wick itself.
Fiber freaks all day.
Yeah, hands down.
All
For
day,
sure.
all day fiber freaks.
I agree with that.
That stuff will deliver juice to your coil forever.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And there's no break-in time. There's no cottony taste. There's none of that shit. If it gets dry, you're gonna know it's dry before it burns.
Yeah, and what you taste is what you're supposed to taste.
There's nothing.
And speaking of fiber freaks, being we're all in love with it, I am working on personally a group buy
Perfect.
of fiber freaks on my own because I need some more because I am out. And
Yeah, the
you know
bag's
there's-
cheap. It's the shipping that sucks.
well, that's why I'm thinking, if I can get enough people involved, I can
Yeah.
actually make it worth the while.
And there's 3 different versions of the fiber freaks too. There's one thicknesses, isn't it?
Yeah, it's the
density.
The density
Yeah,
of it.
1,
And the
2,
number
3.
2,
Number 2
2 is the best.
two is the best.
2 works.
So yeah, I mean, I'll be in on it. I mean, I'll probably buy
I'll
4 or 5 bags.
I'll definitely get 4 or 5 bags of fiber
So I
freaks.
have it.
Like I said, I'm in the process of working on that. I'm in contact with a gentleman in Europe, so I'm getting it directly from the source.
It's
Whatever
awesome
happened to
stuff.
that Ready X dude, man? What happened to his shit?
I don't know.
With the flexible, what was it? The flexible porcelain. I thought that stuff was awesome, and he fell off the face of the earth.
Yeah, I haven't heard anything from him since that one time you mentioned it to me.
Oh, there's
I haven't heard anything about it.
I'll be damned.
So shall we do this giveaway?
Let's do the giveaway. See
All right.
who's gonna win this.
So we are currently at.
What was the answer?
The answer was Unicorn Box Mod with a Mutation X V1. I accepted V1 and V2 just because
But it was a V1.
it is a V1, but nobody could see inside, to actually see the posts and know the differences. Besides the drip tip sizes, was pointed out by Matt that the drip tip of V2 is bigger.
Okay.
But so we accepted both answers. We currently have 3 people that entered. We have Watika, Brittany, and Mary. I'll say we'll do a couple minutes of people in chat.
Where's that bag?
It's over there.
It's over there. Here. Give it to him because my camera sucks ass.
All right, so we'll show some Fiber Freaks off real quick for you guys. There you go.
Fiber Freaks. Okay.
Okay. It's made by Vapors, for Vapors. It's out of, I believe it made in France.
It's from France.
Yeah,
It's actually just French tampons. And they just
It's produced in Europe, processed in France. I'll show
just
you
throw
guys.
away the string.
There's no string.
It's not used. It's not used tampon.
All right, well, I'll actually pull some out for you guys so you can check it out.
Yeah, it's awesome.
I love this stuff. It was worth picking up. So, there you go. There's
Best stuff in the world. For
that
vapors.
cotton bacon, though.
I never used the cotton bacon, but I read like
fails
failed
in comparison to.
Oh, compared to Fiber Freaks, yes, it is garbage, but I use it.
You had it, didn't you?
I have some right now, actually, because I ran out of Fiber Freaks and didn't have this group I set up yet. So,
Oh, okay. Well, there it is.
yeah.
It's like $8 a bag, I think.
the,
But it'll last you a
group
long
I'll be
time.
coming. So,
But
keep an eye out.
I mean, you can actually successfully burn your previous juice off of it
Completely.
No,
No crossover contamination.
none. And then, I mean, Gabe rocked the mutant with the slug, and I mean, I literally watched him put 5 or 6 different juices on the same wick.
And never have any
and never have
crossover.
any-
Exactly.
And I'm super anal about my wicking. If I change flavors, I rebuild my coil, I re-wick. That's just how I am. I've never dripped 2 flavors on one piece of wick, and I can with the Fiber Fix, and I do. So it's by far the best wicking material I've ever used.
For sure.
So it's pretty awesome.
Sweet.
All
All right,
right.
here we go.
So we do this. So we're going to do it 3 times. Number 1 wins. 1, 2, 3. Watika.
Who's number 2?
Number 2 is Mary up in Ohio, I
Oh.
believe is where they are. So
Mary, you get the bottle of Black Flag Fallen.
So here's what you get right here.
Sorry,
Black Flag Fallen.
Sorry, Mary.
We want to see a post on
Yeah.
WTVC about it.
Yeah, you got to get on West Texas Vaping Coalition once you get it and post your first tug.
A video.
Yep, I want
A
your
video
video of
tug.
your first pull that you take of
Of
that.
you smelling it and you vaping it.
Because smelling it smells decent.
Yeah.
Yeah, but vaping, not
Vaping
so
is
much.
completely horrible. I think we should also send her a bottle of Mel's Diner.
I do too. She should
Well, it's actually, I found out it's actually Chris. Chris as well. It's Mary's
Oh, okay.
boyfriend. But
Yeah, I know Chris.
he just logged in on her YouTube. I think it was just up on the computer. So, Chris, this is on you. You have to do a video. We will get you added to WTVC if you are not already. And we will make sure.
Should we send him a bottle of Mel's Diner too? Tell him he's got to do both?
Yes, we should.
Okay, we'll send you a bottle of Mel's Diner too,
So
Chris.
you're gonna get 2 30s of juice.
He's gonna
Might as well
leave.
make the-
He's gonna leave the page right after this.
Yes, he is.
Oh, look, he's beating the hell out of that kid. Look at him. Did you see that?
No.
He's beating the piss out of him.
Really?
Wow.
I don't know why this is.
I'm glad I didn't see that because I would have went outside.
Right,
I
right.
don't know. Maybe.
I told him to beat me like that.
Oh, see, now he's like, yeah, come on. He's like, I ain't going in there. I ain't going to get your little ass in there.
All right, come on now.
Okay.
All right, so
Okay. We're ready to kill this.
let's
put
wrap this up.
Let's put this to bed. Once again, broadcasting from the Vape Shack in Odessa, Texas, I'd like to say thank you to Chippy Corgill, Ty, and everybody that was listening and played along. We do appreciate it. This is WTVC at Night. We will see you next week. Got vape?